We have 4 holding cells that are here on death watch. We have staff that work back here on 12-hour shifts when we activate this. Staff are trained to work in this environment, and they're all volunteers.
You know it's serious business, of course. Everything is very clinical and methodical. And, of course, as each hour goes by, you know, it's getting closer and closer.
This is the execution chamber. If you'll notice, there's an electric chair that is here, and the gurney that we use for lethal injection.
Prior to 1999, anyone given the death penalty in Tennessee was sentenced to die by electrocution.
The inmates sentenced after January the 1st, 1999 have a choice. If they refuse to pick, then by default it went to lethal injection. This is the room to where the executioner would be for electrocution. Transformer. This is the controls. Power supply comes in, 440 volts, and then goes through the transformer into the machine itself and goes out at 1750 volts. We have this machine set to run 20 seconds, disengage for 15 seconds, then re-energize for another 15 seconds. After that, the doctor would come in and examine the condemned to see if there's any signs of life or death. This is the headpiece that would be used. If you'll notice, there's a cable here. This would actually go into this apparatus. The head would be entirely shaved, as well as both legs from the knee down, and it'd actually be wearing shorts. It would be a sponge, such as this. It would be salt brine solution that would be removed, placed into the helmet, going to the head. Also, there would be sponges that would be removed and placed around both ankles. This is a shroud that would actually cover the headpiece. They do not have an option of whether to wear the blindfold or not. It is mandatory. Current would flow by cable into the base of the chair, into the headpiece, as well as both ankles, and it would complete the circuit. This is the gurney that we use for the lethal injection. There would be 2 IV lines come to the portal in the wall. One line would go to the left arm, with the right being the backup. This is the room to where the executioner would be for the lethal injection. IV solution here. Syringes would be displayed this area. We have phones, camera directly above the gurney to where the executioner can watch the process to make sure you're getting a good feed. Should you get a clogged line, the executioner would stop and go to the backup line. This is the official witness room. The official witnesses are set by statute. It could be clergy, the family of the condemned, 7 media representatives. And of course now the family of the victim that are over 18 can witness it too, and the warden gives the cue to start the execution process. And it could be any type of thing from scratching your head, to removing your glasses, or you could actually pick up a phone or an intercom and say, proceed.
Since he's been warden at Riverbend Prison, Ricky Bell has overseen 1 execution.
This entire unit showed their respect for Robert Cole. I don't think anyone even took a tray that day for food and what have you.
I really believe that they wouldn't kill him. And to see him leave that day and not come back, reality began to sink in even more.
It's just something that you mentally prepare for. You know that it's coming, and you realize your responsibility. And you think about the victims, you think about the family of the condemned as well, and you realize that, you carry a lot of weight on your shoulder. That's what I try to do. I try to make sure that, all the T's are crossed and I's are dotted, and that things are carried out as planned.
Everybody is going to do their job. And if you don't receive a stay of execution, you know they are going to kill you.